Morrigan was jolted awake by the sound of breaking glass. She sat upright and swung her head to look at the kitchen, her vision still blurry. When it cleared, she saw the flickering flames spreading across the floor. Thick, black smoke billowed upward, pressing against the ceiling and crawling closer as the flames made their way to the dining table. Morrigan scrambled to her feet, snatching her cloak and blindly grabbing a potion bottle from the cupboard. She shoved it in her pocket and turned to the window behind her, standing on top of her bed to reach it. The smoke had finally reached her, shrouding her face and lungs as she coughed. She popped the pane of glass out of its frame and let it fall to the ground outside. The flames behind her roared, fueled by the cold air. They were inching closer to the bed, radiating heat against the backside of her body when she slipped out the window. She tumbled to the ground, narrowly missing the glass but feeling the sting of the snow. She was stumbling away from the cabin, looking back at it with wide eyes when a realization struck her. If that came through this window, I would be dead. Her eyes frantically scanned the forest around her, looking for a way to run, when her ears twitched at the sound of boots crunching against the snow. She looked over to see a younger man, clad in armor, walking around the frame of the unfinished workshop. His dark hair stood out against the whirling snow as he grinned, putting a hand on his hip as he stared Morrigan down. "I figured that would smoke you out. Nice place you have here." He glanced at the burning cabin and let out a short chuckle. "Sorry, had." Morrigan's jaw tightened, her sharpened teeth interlocking. "Who the hell are you?" The man didn't answer. Instead, he drew a familiar sword from the sheath strapped to his hip. Her sword. "Look, I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding," Morrigan started. "I'm not... The villagers are terrified. It took forever for me to find your little hideout on my own. They were all too scared of the demon in the forest. So scared that they put a bounty on your head. But if you come quietly, I won't have to kill you." He held out one of his hands to Morrigan, but gripped the hilt of the sword readily with the other. A chill ran down her spine. "I know how this goes." "Huh?" "I was a hero like you once, but I never lied like what you're doing now." The armored man laughed. "How could a demon be a hero?"